Let's go, guys. It's Raul TV, Team R for you all, your favorite YouTube mechanic, back again. And what I've got this time around is I've got a 2011 Toyota Avensis diesel, 2-litre diesel, and I'm going to go ahead and replace the alternator. It's the D4D engine, and I'm going to go ahead and replace the alternator. 2011 diesel Avensis. Let's go. Before we start, I want to give a massive shout out to Team R4UL Raul TV sponsors, jadlondon.com. Jadlondon.com is a brand new hair product that will be launched tomorrow on 12th of the 12th, 21. But you can get ahead of the game by going online at jadlondon.com and ordering your brand spanking new hair product, lab tested, all 100% natural ingredients, no artificial ingredients whatsoever. For richer, fuller hair, go on jadlondon.com. Also enter JadLondonFamily30 in the discount code for a 30% discount. So for richer, fuller hair, go visit jadlondon.com. Let's go. Okay, first thing what we'll do is we'll take this battery lead off. First things first, take the battery lead off. Move that out of the way. Okay, we're going to take this cover off and just pull it off. It should be on these rubber locators, like them. Cover comes off, and we'll send it up, see what's what. Okay, the next job what we're going to do is we're going to take this cover off. Well, take most of the cover off. I don't think we should take the full lot off. What we'll do is we'll take the back end off. Okay, mine is cable tied on here. Yours will have little clips on these. So main objective is to take this cover off. Half of it, we'll swing it, get some bungee cord on it, and hopefully gain access to the alternator, take the alternator off. Okay guys, next thing what we're going to do is we're going to take the wheel off. I've took the wheel off. I'm not going to show you how to take the wheel off. If you don't know how to take a wheel off, like I always mention, don't attempt the job. Mechanics 101. Right, so what we're going to do now is we'll have to take the drive shaft off, okay? Because the alternator will not come out, and it's really hard to get to it and everything. It's buried in there, as you can see there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the drive shaft off. We need to take this center nut off, go down here, take them three, I would say they are 17 or 18 milli nuts and bolts, take them off, and we'll go from there. Get them to hit the brakes. We're going to take that one off. The socket that I'm using is this one here. It's a multi-spline, and it is a 316 multi-spline. That's the one I'm using, 316 multi-spline, like that. Get it on there, take it off, let's go. The next thing what we're going to do is we're going to take these three off, 1, 2 and 3. Alright guys, them three nuts and bolts are off. Drive shaft is out from there. All you do is push that to a side, drive shaft comes out, happy days. But we're going to go to this side here. We're going to take this one off, and we're going to take that one off. 12 millis or 14 millis, sorry, 14 milli bolts, take them two off. Hopefully the drive shaft will separate from there. It'll come out. We just have to catch the oil. Okay, if we need to catch the oil, we need to catch the oil. If there's any oil in it. If there's no oil in it, happy days. If there is, then we'll have to catch it. Let's go. Okay guys, so as you can see there, it's separating from there. Okay, I've just given it a little bit of a hit. It's separating from there. Oil is coming out a little bit. I've got it in the bucket there, in the bowl. I'm going to put the camera down, get this drive shaft out of the way. As you can see, it's going in there. We'll reuse that or put some new fresh oil in. Let's go. Okay, the drive shaft is off, as you can see there. The alternator is there. Okay, because the drive shaft was there. I mean, maybe we could have, you know, just struggled and get it out, but why struggle? For the sake of 3 nuts and bolts, 1 nut on the drive shaft, you know, let's get it off. That way, it gives us more room. I can get my hand in there, no problem whatsoever. What I'm going to do now is, I'm going to go around to this side, take this cover off, little flat screwdriver we need to take these little clips off. Take that off, move that to a side, and we'll gain access to the tensioner, take the fan belt off. That's the tensioner in there. We need to slacken it. What we need is a 7/8 spanner or a 22mm spanner. I've got a 7/8 one here. We'll get it on there. Okay, there's the spanner on there. I'm going to go counterclockwise, anti-clockwise. When I go anti-clockwise, as you can see there, it's going to slacken up. Anti-clockwise, as you can see there, that's slackening up. So I'm going to get both hands onto it, slacken it with the spanner, and take the belt off with the other hand. Let's go. The belt is off. The next thing what we're going to do is we're going to go around to this side here. As I'll point out in the edit, we're going to take that wiring plug off, and we're going to take the 13 or 12mm behind there. I'll show you where. Get my hands in there. We'll get a flat screwdriver. 1 minute. So there you go. As you can just see there, this nut here, we need to take that off. I think it's a 10mm or a 12mm. I'm going for a 10mm nut. Take that off. There's a wiring plug goes behind here where my finger is. As you can just make it out there. We need to take that wiring plug off. But I think it'll be a best bet for that one is once we've got the alternator out, like halfway, we can see the wiring plug better. That way we can go ahead and take that off. First things first, let's take this one off, the 10mm or 12mm nut, and then that way that's out of the way. Okay, we've got that little 10mm off. I mean, to take the alternator bolts off, absolutely dead easy. I mean, we've got two here. We can't go wrong with these two. I'll actually go ahead and take them off. That one and this one here. So we've got them two off. There's one more on the top. So if we go around to this side, there you can just, I'll point it out in the edit where it's just there. See if I can get my hand in there and show you guys. This one here, 12mm socket ratchet extension. If you got an electric ratchet, do it with an electric ratchet, a normal ratchet. Take them three off, and that way alternator will come out, and then we can take that plug off, wiring plug off. Happy days, job done. Let's go. Okay, let's go Team R for UL. As you can see there, the alternator is absolutely freestyling. All it is that wiring plug on the top. If I turn it around this way, as you can see there, a little plug there. We just have to go ahead and take that off. You can just make it out there, push it there. On there, if we push it here, that should just come off, or get a little pick. Try taking off with my fingers if I can. I'll show you guys as well. But I don't think it's going to happen. We're going to get a little pick and just pick that little clip there, that plastic clip, push it up. That should come off. Alternator out. Let's go. Guys, the plug is off. As you can see there, there's the plug. And all we're going to do is we're going to take this alternator out. You can take it out whichever way you want. Goes down, up, whichever way. I'm going to try getting it out this way. It'll come out this way, it'll come out the other way. Right, so there's the alternator. It came out through this way. I got it out through this way. Basically go there and then just maneuver it out. You get two hands onto it, you'll see. Take that out through there. Happy days, the alternator is off. It's here. Let's get the new one on. Let's finish it off, reverse order. Let's go. Same way I took it off. Get it in there. And it will go through. Obviously I need both hands. I'm going to get it in there, get both hands on there. Move things about like the shock absorber and things like that. Get it through that gap. Refit it. Let's go. And obviously I took it out through this side here. Okay, so we came out through here. I mean, you can take it out this way, exactly the same way. Or I think it'll go in this way. This way, a lot easier. Just go straight in. I might need to move it a little bit. Move the hub a little bit that way. So as you can see there, I've got the camera on the hub here, on a stand kind of thing, so obviously that's why it's moving about. So it goes in there, that goes through there. I'll show you guys and try to film it at the same time. There we go, happy days, we're in there. All we're going to do now is, as you can see, we're in there, we're going to lift it up like that. We're going to bolt it up. get the wiring plug on, get that 10mm nut on, let's go. Okay, so I've got the camera in an angle there, so hopefully you guys can see. If you can't see, I'm sorry, try my best. So it is a really tight squeeze in there, so we'll get the wiring plug on first. I bet all you can see is my hands, but bear with me a second. Get this bolt on, get the bottom two bolts on first. So there's that one on. At least the alternator's not going to fall on your head now, so we'll get the other one on. Okay, that's on. They're not tight, obviously. Let's get all of them on first, then we'll tighten them up. And that last one, that goes right on the top. Okay guys, as you can see there, I've got them two on. This one and this one is on. I'm going to go around to this side. As you can see, the top one is on as well. Not tightened up, just put on finger tight kind of thing. We'll put that, I've already put the wiring plug on, so we'll put this one back on as well. Here. That goes on there. Get the 10mm on that, tighten up on that, tighten up on that top 12mm bolt as well. Two on the bottom 12mm bolts. Let's finish it off, let's go. Let's do it. Okay guys, alternator is back on. I've got the wiring plug, everything back on there. Same way you took it off, put it back on. Bolts are on, tightened up and everything. And all I'm going to do, oh well, I'll put the belt on as well. Same way we took it off. All we're going to do now is put the drive shaft back on, put the covers back on, put some oil in the gear oil, whatever came out of it. Right guys, everything is back on. I've got the drive shaft back on. Them two bolts are back on there. Bottom three nuts and bolts are back on. The center nut is back on as well. I'm going to put the wheel on. We need to get some gear oil in there because, as you can see there, some of the gear oil came out. So to get it in, back in, it's through there. 24mm spanner or socket, whatever you got. Just take that off and let's refill it. I've got my fluid all ready and everything, ATF fluid. Let's get it in. Right, that's it. The job is done. What I'm going to do now is I've put everything on. Sorry if I didn't show you all the steps properly because it's such a tight squeeze in there. I couldn't get the camera in there and show you guys and do the job at the same time. So that's the alternator's on, covers back on, battery is back on. We'll go inside the car, start it up. Hopefully it's going to be charging. I'll check if it's charging. Let's go. Well, that is it guys, that's it, all done and dusted. Like I mentioned, if I missed the steps and everything and you couldn't follow it properly and I couldn't show you properly, I'm sorry, try my best. All I'm going to say is please like, share and subscribe to my channel, hit the bell button for me, leave a comment in the comment section. Raoul TV, Team R for UL. We'll see you guys next time, bye.